Hi, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well and that you have been having a nice November. I'm going to do my November favorites. I know it's a little late as we're into December, what is it, like the 12th or something like that? But at least better late than never, right? You have to excuse my fingernails. I have to polish them and they're looking just kind of eh. Anyway, I just have a few favorites, some things that have stuck out in the month of November, and most of these are like early December favorites too. I'm continuing using them, and why don't I just start? Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is this Marc Anthony Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Sulfate Free Volume Shine Hairspray. And I received this in a Birchbox and I liked it right away. It does a nice job at holding my hairstyle. It gives a little bit of a shine, but not too much, because sometimes when you have too much of a shine, it makes your hair look like you're wearing like a synthetic piece, if you know what I mean. I like this so much that I'm out of it, and I went and bought a larger bottle at Walgreens. So that is what it looks like. And it doesn't have a bad scent, it doesn't bother my asthma, so way to go with that. Another product that I received in my Birchbox was this jojoba Skin Gel Smoother. Looks like that. And this is by the company Lave Villain. Right there. This is a all over body cream, but I find that it works really good on my hands in the winter because we have to put the heat on, and we've had quite a chilly winter here in Florida. We've had to run the heat more than usual, but my body will tend to get very dry, and especially my hands where they start just looking real dry. And I use this and it's just perfect. It goes right into my skin, doesn't make my hands feel sticky, so if I go to grab something, it won't like drop out of my hands, I won't get butterfingers. It's just a really nice cream. That's what it looks like, and I might look into seeing if I can buy the larger bottle when this is through. Okay, let's go into some makeup. Some of the pretty little Christmas sets or holiday sets that are out are so tempting, and one of them that was very tempting to me is this Park Avenue, and I'm sorry about the glare, but it's the Park Avenue Princess, and it comes in this really pretty kind of rose gold packaging with purple writing. I always like nice packaging. There's a nice big mirror, the whole side of that I'll cover up. It doesn't come with any brushes to waste any space, because you're not going to really be using the brushes that come in. I mean, I probably have maybe one or two products that I used the brushes that it came with. So I'm glad that they didn't waste any space with that. Now this is the Park Avenue Princess, the original, and it's not the matte one, but if you look there, it doesn't really, to me, it looks pretty matte. It doesn't look like glittery or anything, so I have no problem using that. And then this one is a highlighter. I'll swatch that for you. And it's sort of a brownish gold highlighter. You can see right there. And then this one is the blush, and I'm trying to see here in the back if they put the name of the blush. No, it's just called the Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette. Yeah, but the blushes are really pretty, like a peachy pink, and I'll swatch that. That's right there. So all colors, including the highlight, are kind of like semi-matte, which I like, and I've been enjoying that a lot. I actually picked this up at one of the Sephora's I went to in Las Vegas, and I didn't use it there. I waited till I came home, got hair on my lip, and I started using it, and I really love it. Very nice. So if you still see that out, I would recommend it, because it's a very nice palette. Okay, let's continue with face things. When we were going on our trip, I didn't know it was going to be to Las Vegas. I thought it was going to be to visit my mother-in-law, and usually when we go there we have really long days, and I try to get as much rest back at the hotel, but you know, when we're out for a long time, and I like to wear a foundation that's going to be long-lasting, to cover well, and that by the middle or the end of the day, I don't feel it laying on my skin. And this is one of my favorite foundations. I don't think I've ever talked about it here. It's by Bobbi Brown, and it's the Long Wear Even Finish Compact Foundation, and my color is warm beige. And the reason why I got warm is because I have a lot of redness from my rosacea, and the yellow in this really counteracts it very nicely, and when I use it, it takes away the redness. You see, I've hit pan. I've had this for a few months now, and I kind of use it back and forth, and I don't know why I don't use it more, because it just feels really good on my skin. I'm wearing it today if you want to see what it looks like. It's very natural looking. It blends wonderfully. You can use a sponge, you can use your fingers, you can use a brush, whatever is your choice. But for a cream foundation, this is very nice. It doesn't lay heavy on my skin at all. Okay, next on to some eye stuff. Just only a couple things. Well, that I have to pick up. This is one of the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils by Urban Decay. And I bought this in a 3-pack with this color, which is the Perversion, which is the dark black. And I will do a swatch. That's the swatch of it. And what I like to do with this, in the other colors that I bought that came in this were like a grayish color and a bluish color and a grayish color. And this I've been using a lot. I used it a lot in November, and I've been using it a lot in December. And I use this specifically to line my tight line up on top. And I really like it because it lasts for hours and hours and hours, and it doesn't get all smudgy. It's just a really nice eyeliner. Now the other one I have to pick up, so let me stop you here and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The other eyeliner that I've been using is one that I've had for quite some time. In fact, I'm gonna have to buy a new one soon. It's by Physicians Formula, and these are called the Lash Booster, or no, Eye Booster. And they're supposed to have some type of serum that helps your eyelashes to grow. Now, I'm gonna be truthful, this does nothing for my eyelashes as far as making them grow, but it's a wonderful, wonderful eyeliner. It's like a pen type of liquid, and that's the swatch of that. And it's just very soft. I think this is probably for someone that has either been doing their eye makeup for a long time or has mastered that liquid liner. If you're a newbie to it, I would suggest that you would get an eyeliner that has a stronger tip. But this one kind of moves a little bit, but I love it. I've been doing eye makeup for a long time on myself, so I have no problem with it. And the thing you have to remember with this one is that you have to shake it. And this is by Physicians Formula. Great, great product. Okay, last couple products are lip products. My sweet friend here, Julie, who goes by the name of Glad Rags, and I had did a love mail video a couple of videos ago, and I'll link that down below. She sent me a few things, and one of the things is by LA Splash, and it's one of those chubby twist lipsticks. And I'm trying to see, the color here is Pink Orchid. I'm not wearing it today, I'm wearing something else that I'm going to show you in a minute, but I'm really loving this because it's very different to anything that I have. It's a very nice, even though it says Pink Orchid, it's more like a pinky coral, and that's the swatch there. It's a matte color, but it does not dry my lips out. And whenever I wear it, I always get an extra compliment from my husband, so he must like this color on my lips. And I don't know where she purchased it, but it's by LA Splash. Thank you then, Julie. Okay, the last products I'm going to show you are another little set that I picked up at Sephora, and I can't remember if I bought these in Las Vegas or when I came back. I think it was in Las Vegas. And it's this little pack here from Bite Beauty, and these are the all-natural high pigmented lip pencils. And I just realized that they have the names over here. All this time I've had it and I didn't. Now what I'm wearing now is the pomegranate one. Comes in a case like this, and the case is really neat because it's kind of like, it's metal, but it has like a soft like overlay on it. You open it up and there's a mirror there, and it sort of reminds me of like the Altoid mints, and it has those pencils there. Comes with 4 pencils, and they're supposed to be like a sample size, a deluxe sample, but they look pretty full size to me. Here are the colors. And I've been wearing this color and this color a lot. And I can't read the writing, so I'll just look over here. What I've been wearing is the pomegranate and the winterberry. And I will do a quick swatch. I'll do it on this hand of all the colors. I was really interested, and there goes the little container, but that's okay. I was really interested in the, well, I'll do it over here, the Bite Beauty. A lot of people have been talking about it on YouTube, and so when I saw this little set, there's another color. Weird place to do swatches, but this hand's full. Now this is the lighter color, which I dropped a little thing on the floor. It's more of like a nudish color, and I'll put that up on top here. There we go. Now I am of course I'm a person. I am a girl that I don't really wear a lot of nudes, but I like nudes because sometimes some colors can be too bold for, let's say, a certain time of day or for the look I'm going for. So a nice nudie color, when you put it on top of a bold color, will kind of dye down that color that you first put on. So having a nude in this is really nice. And this is the last one, I think. Now there's another one that's like a reddish color. This is what I wanted to show you. I am dropping things left and right. And here is the other one. When you first look at them, you think that they are all pretty similar, but they're very different when they go on your lips. And I really like them. They're very creamy, very soft. I would say if you live in a climate like I do in the summertime, be careful of these because they are very soft. They might melt in your bag. So this wouldn't be a lipstick that I would keep in my bag all the time because I think that it would probably melt down a little bit. But that's good because they're all natural, and I think they're made of food grade material, ingredients. Not that I'd want to eat these, but just as a side note there. Okay, so those are the November favorites, and I have one that is a like accessory, and that's what I'm wearing. These are Alex and Annie bracelets, and the first time I've ever seen these was on whose channel was it? It was Colleen from Miss Cavalier 1, and she was talking about a couple that she had. So I found a little shop near me, and then now I found another jewelry store not too far that sells them. And I have the butterfly. I have the D for my first and last name. I have the beads that my husband bought me when I went shopping in Las Vegas. I have the charm that says "Because I Love You," and he also bought me that. I'm not doing the job of showing this in Las Vegas. And my parents, for my birthday, they bought me one, and it's a sunflower and it has daughter on there, and I'm getting swatches all over me, so I better end this video. I hope that you liked this November favorites. But I was just gonna say, I just love the way the stacked bracelets look, and I like the little sound of the charms. And Alex and Annie is a nice collectible jewelry, but it's not overly expensive. I think they're like $28, and then the one with the beads, maybe they're like $10, $15 more. So now I'm going to end my video and go wash my hands, get all these swatches off. I hope you enjoyed it, and that I didn't take too much of your time. I was gonna say something and it just left my mind. Be looking out, because I'm going to be making another special good announcement in the next video or two, so you'll watch out for that. I hope that you're all doing well and that you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is that you are watching this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If this is the first time you're watching me and you like this video, if you can hit subscribe, that'll be great, and you'll get an email and it'll tell you whenever I put up a video. Also, I have a channel trailer if you want to check that out and you haven't seen it before. You just go back a couple videos and you'll see it, or go to my homepage. And also, I'd like to welcome some new subscribers that I've gotten over the past couple weeks. I welcome you with open arms, as I always say. And if you have any questions for me, just leave them down below. If you're shy and you want like a private question, well, not a private question, but if you're shy and you don't want like everyone to know what you're asking, you could always leave me a private message. And you do that by going to the home page, and there's a little area where you click for message. My throat's going out, so I better say goodbye. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.